All right, Dr. Julie Barnes, can you come on up? So after you finished getting your veterinarian degree in London, you went back to Australia, isn't that correct?
Yes.
And what did you do? What sort of veterinary practices did you get into? Was it back to Melbourne or Sydney, or where were you?
Well, I went to Taronga Zoo in Sydney.
But before that, weren't you...
Before that, when I first graduated from vet school, I worked in private practice, which included a mixed practice.
A mixed practice, meaning?
Large animals and small animals.
So if a farmer had a problem at night, did they have on-call vets back then, or how did they handle that?
Oh, yes. That was the day before emergency clinics.
Okay.
So someone was on call every night.
Tell me about an evening when young Julie might have been on call.
So we were in a dairy area. And during calving season, there was always a call pretty much every night. So if it was your turn, around about 1, 2 in the morning, the phone goes.
Why usually around that time?
Well, because farmers would do their late night check at around about midnight. So they'd go out, check the calving paddock, find out that they've got a cow in trouble. They'd put her in the stocks. They'd have a go trying to get the calf out. They couldn't get out. They make the call.
Kind of like when I blow it before I call the plumber out. Okay.
Exactly.
But I want to follow this line of, I want to hear more about the calving, but what other things would people call about at night? What other sort of calls did you
we'd get the itchy dogs.
Itchy dogs,
At
okay.
2 in the morning, my dog is scratching.
Okay.
I need you to do something about it.
Okay, what else?
We'd get the vomiting dogs. You know, it's vomiting all over my carpet. You've got to do something.
Okay.
We'd get, of course, the animals that have been hit by cars, been knocked over by motor vehicles.
Okay.
There was just everything.
Well, let's go back. So you arrive at the dairy farm, and there's, I don't know if I don't want to create any stereotypes, but there's an Australian farmer there, and he sees a young, petite blonde vet come out.
Yeah, so you'd turn up at the farm, and particularly if it was one of the older guys, they'd sort of look you up and down. So you're the vet, huh? Yeah. And even if they didn't say it, you knew exactly what they were thinking. She's small and she's a girl. There's no way she's going to get this calf out.
So tell me about a typical evening with the calf. You'd march out into the fields?
So the cow would usually already be in the stocks for you, ready to go. So you'd unload your gear from the car, head over to the cow, try and check out what the problem is. Now, in some cases, it's just a brute force thing. The calf's a little bit stuck, just need a bit of extra manpower to get it out.
Now, how does that happen? I mean, you do stick your...
So you learn in your early years as a vet, never leave home without one of these.
Okay.
So this is the first thing you do when you get out of the car. So now you're ready. So of course the cow's like, uh-oh, here we go. And of course the cow's bellowing, with the pain and everything.
Yeah.
For all of us who've gone through childbirth.
And then you get in there, and if it's breech...
Well, if it's breech...
and remind me what breech is?
So breech is when it's coming backwards. So
Wrong
the
way
back
around.
legs are coming out first. So in a cow, that's not a good thing. They sometimes can come out that way, but usually what ends up happening is a cesarean.
Normally you want it coming out head first?
You want it coming out head first with its front legs coming out.
Okay.
So in a lot of cases, it might just be that the head is tipped back behind the pelvis, or one of the legs is behind the pelvis. So you've got to get both legs coming out at the same time and the head. So if any of those parts are caught behind, they get stuck on the pelvic inlet, and then the calf can't get out. So you've got to get in there and twist the head around or manoeuvre that leg so you can get that leg out. And then once you've got the 2 legs out and the head, put some calving chains on the legs and then pull it out.
Tell me about a happy... what's a happy ending to a story like this?
Well, happy ending is a live calf. When it hits the ground and you hear the calf calling. Yeah. But sometimes the calves, when they, if it's been a really long birth, a very long dystocia, and it's taken a long time to get them out, they're a little bit slow to get going. So what we would sometimes do is you pick them up by the back leg and swing them, and that helps to drain all the fluid out of their airways, give them a little bit of a whack on the chest, and that gets them breathing. Occasionally, if it's a really big calf, because I'm not very tall, I would then actually put the back legs over a fence, and you just let the calf hang there for a little while, let all that fluid drain out. Once you heard some good bellowing, etc., then you'd get the calf down.
All right, we're not going to top that. Over to you, improvisers.
Okay.
So Brian and Stephen are going to start a scene, and when I think that some line they've just said would make a great song title, I'm going to ring the bell. I'll repeat the line, and then they're going to do an improvised song based on that title of what they just said. So.
You the Sheila vet? I'm looking you up and down.
Yeah, well, I am a vet. And which way do you cow? Right in there. All right. Well, I never leave house without this.
Oh, good on you. I was blowing the glove first before I put it on the end.
You have a very thick accent, I noticed.
Yeah.
And so do I, because we're from the same
There you go.
part of Australia. Yeah, all right.
That's it. Good.
We're from the same part of Australia.
It makes sense that we sound the same. We grew up in the same part of Australia. That's what I'm telling you. I don't need to go on and explain to you that that's the way we sound down under. Which way to the cow? 'Cause I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna deliver a calf now. Oh no, it's breached, it's turned around. I can tell by his muffled upside down sound. It's making inside of your cow.
I thought you knew what you were doing. Reach in there, grab it out.
I'm reaching. I'm done
Don't
singing
take
about
your time. Pull it
now.
up. Come on.
There. I think I've got it turned around. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there we go. I can hear that mother sure bellowing loud.
Well, come on, get it out there. I got a dog inside that's itchy.
I got a dog inside that's itching.
I'll hang it over this fence while you tell me about it.
Well, don't get all up in your head and twitchy. I'm gonna tell you there's a dog right inside that house that's itchy. I'm asking you please, does the dog have fleas or is it a witchy? Is there a witch that put a curse on my dog by making it scratch? Answer me that. I don't know, I've tried to beat it with a piece of thatch because we thatch our houses in Australia. But I'll just wait until you give me something that rhymes with thatch.
How come your accent disappears when you sing like that?
Well, I studied at the same school as Hugh Jackman.
Oh, did you really? The
Yeah,
Hugh
that's
Jackman
right, I
school?
did.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's NIDA.
look at this.
Oh,
This calf
you
is
did it. You got me calf out.
There you go.
Oh, good on you. Look at that. Oh, she's bellowing loud.
That's right. She sure is.
How can I thank you? You saved me, calf.
Well, you pay me some money for one thing.
Could do that. Oh,
You can pay me some money, that's one thing.
yeah.
I don't work for free. Take a look at me. Do I look like somebody who works for free? I don't work for free. Hello? Take out your money and put it in my hand. I'll take this glove off. Or maybe I won't. Put it in my glove hand. Pay me. I went to school.
I'll pay you now because I'm not a fool. If I don't pay you money, I'll tell you this now, honey, you won't be coming back here to my farm.
Fair enough.
I think it's fair. I paid you fair. There's a couple of lobsters there. That's what we call $20 bills.
I know
in
that
Australia.
go
All right,
down
I
under.
just thought you might know that.
You don't need to explain to me.
You looked at me like I was crazy. for a
Well,
second
maybe
there.
I did for a minute, but
Oh,
then I
just-
remembered it.
Yeah, take off your glove.
All right, there. I need to put this somewhere in the yard. Maybe I'll just drape it over the back of the cow.
Would you like a pie?
A pie?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'd love a pie if I might. Just before I
All
get back on the road, get back into bed. It's only 2 in the morning.
There you go. Here's a nice Foster's in a pie.
Oh, a pie, you said, yeah, okay.
No, I said a pie.
All right,
All right,
I
yeah,
understand
all right,
what you
I
mean.
understand.
No, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I gotta put my money back in my pocket.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to drink to?
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Here's to successful births and drinking.
Powerful women.
Yes, power. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that. You've changed my mind.
Here's to powerful women. Final song of the scene.
Sing out, sister.
When I came up earlier, you gave me a look. You thought, well, this girl, she's a crook, or she's cookie. But no, I came over here and gave you a tiny kiss. And then I made your dog quit scratching. Tell me what you think of that. I'm a powerful woman. You better get used to it, mate.
At first I thought that Sheilas were just for getting married.
No, not true, not true.
But now I see that you can stop cows from being miscarried.
That's true, that's true.
So all my prejudice that I had, I've got to tell you now, well, it's been buried. 'Cause you're a powerful woman. A powerful woman.
Oh, you're a powerful woman. I'm a powerful woman.
Let me grab my guitar.
I'll play a harmonica if you don't mind.
Oh, please.
Because I'm a powerful woman.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, incredibly powerful. Yeah.
Judges scores 3 5s. Oh my goodness.